Welcome back to Philly Live. Now to the story of a Philadelphia native who admittedly was a bad kid growing up, but has since changed his ways, and his message is powerful and inspiring. Michael Purcell tells his coming-of-age story in a new book called Livin It, the true story of a bad kid from Philly who defies the odds. Michael joins us now along with his co-author and friend, Rick Mowat. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here with us today on Philly Live. Very much looking forward to talking with you. You're repping the book title. I love the matching attire. Fantastic.
Yes.
So, Michael, you grew up in Mayfair, and let's say you didn't always make the best decisions. Is that right?
I started using drugs and alcohol when I was 11 years old. And,
11?
11,
Oh,
yeah.
just a baby. Yeah.
I see pictures of myself now, and I go, oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, yeah. So, and then I transformed and became a social a part of society, I should say.
No, that's great. And so you say you transformed. Was there a moment in your life that was kind of like an aha moment when you decided to turn things around?
It was kind of gradual, more than aha, but I was using drugs really heavily and decided that it was time to stop. And then even though I stopped doing drugs, I was still drinking heavily. And the final thing was almost going to jail. So,
oh, my. Okay.
And I could have went to jail, but the judge took pity on me and said, you know what, I see you again, you are going to jail.
Wow.
So,
and that kind of snapped you back into shaking things up a bit.
That and my mother.
Your mother,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Rick, you're a writer and also a friend of Michael's. Why did you decide that his story could make a great book?
Well, we talked about this for a little bit after getting back together after 30 years of hiatus.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew Mike in the mid-'80s. And then it rekindled. This is one of the great COVID story. COVID brought us together.
No way.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, like, you know, I got these stories I've been sitting with for a very long time, and I think, you know, maybe they could be made into a book. I said, all right, tell me. So he told me, he wrote some down, and I said, oh my gosh, wow, these are unbelievable. And he got more, and he goes, oh, I got more. So
the book doesn't even touch all of them. Trust me. We opted out on several.
I was stunned. So I said, yeah, we got to do something with this. And so we did. And here we are.
Yep.
And now we have it. And Michael, now you live in Bucks County, but you do still give back to Northeast Philly, right? Tell me a little bit about your work.
Well, we have a charity my wife and I run called Susan's Charity for Children, named after my mother.
Oh.
And what we do is we try to help single parent family homes, you know, so because my mother raised 4 boys on her own.
Oh,
so
my gosh.
That's who we try to give back to. And it's not only those, but we have big fundraiser every 2 years called Christmas in July. Oh. So we raise toys and we raise money, and so it's one of the ways we give back.
And for our viewers, once again, Michael and Rick's new book is called Livin It, the true story of a bad kid from Philly who defies the odds. And it is available wherever you get your books. And Michael and Rick also have a book event coming up later today at the Green Parrot Restaurant in Newtown, Bucks County. That's happening from 4 to 8 p.m. And other events also coming up. You can get all of those details on NBC10.com/FindItOn10. Michael Purcell, Rick Mowat, thank you both so much for being here with us today, sharing a little bit about your story and your background, and for all the work that you do, sharing stories and giving back to the community.